Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison.
He said that I'll be out in 5 months.
No, that's not for me. To the offense is charged in indictment. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Ms. Serrato, are we going to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Will I qualify for parole in 5 months? How my lawyer said.
Your Honor, may I go back into a breakout room with my client?
She really walked into that courtroom thinking she was getting 5 months. 5. She's smirking, joking about getting back to work soon, completely relaxed. And then the judge drops it. 5 years in prison. You can literally watch the moment it hits her. It's like the air leaves her body. And the wildest part? She still doesn't fully react. It's almost like her brain refuses to process what she just heard. What do you guys think? Do you like Judge Boyd's straight-to-the-point style, or is it too harsh?
Do you understand what you're charged with in count 2 is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 100 grams. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense as charged in count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence to support the defendant's guilty plea.
State offer states one of the attachments, Judge.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I guess a couple of things, Judge. One, we would like for you to follow the plea bargain so she can try and get her life back on track. She does have 3 children who are living with their father, and she wants to establish a relationship with him, so she is motivated to finish probation. And just one other thing on the conditions in the event that you follow the plea bargain, Your Honor, the no contact with Marisa Peña. She is Ms. Serrato's sister-in-law. They don't have contact, but I was just hoping that it would be no injurious or harmful contact, just so there's no vindictive behavior by anybody.
Well, does she want to have contact with her?
She does not. But since there is family, I would hate to think, hey, they show up at the same house and all of a sudden, hey, I know what your conditions are. You're not supposed to be here. I'm just trying to be mindful, Judge.
I understand what you're saying. In my own personal experience, crazy things happen at cookouts. And when I say my own personal experience, nothing crazy has ever happened at one of my family cookouts. But just from watching the news, tempers get high when people don't like the way somebody cook their meat on the grill. They're like, hey, I asked for medium well, and this is rare. The cow is still talking. So if Miss Marisa Peña comes and says, hey, I have no problem with having contact with her, fine. But
that's fine, Judge.
There are going to have to be some decisions made by family if they have a cookout or a gathering.
I don't think they've seen each other since December of 2019, so it's not an issue. I'm just trying to protect Miss Serrato.
Are you employed?
Not at the moment, but I have a job tomorrow, so I should be starting this week.
Doing what?
Housekeeping.
Wait, did she really just say she has a job lined up starting tomorrow? She's walking out of a drug charge hearing and planning to go clean someone's house? That's bold. If I found out my housekeeper had just left court on charges like that, I'd be rethinking everything. The judge barely reacted, but you just know she heard that loud and clear. This happens all the time, though. Defendants promising the world in hopes of shaving off time. It's the courtroom version of, I swear I'll change. Be honest, do you think she meant it, or was she just saying what she thought the judge wanted to hear?
All right, and how many children do you have?
3.
What are their ages?
10, 4, and 6.
All right, and they're all with their father?
Correct.
Was Child Protective Services involved?
Yes, but the case got closed already, so I wanted them to live with their father instead.
All right. Did you do any of your services?
Yes.
Okay. And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And no, that I can't order you to be drug tested today, so just be honest.
Negative. I don't do drugs anymore.
When is this anymore? When did that start?
Well, when I got out of jail, because that was the reason why I went to jail. So I really didn't like that anymore. And since I was in there for 2 months, almost 3 months, I was already clean and everything. So I didn't want to go back to that.
Okay, we're going to give you a UA today, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do this with your case. 5 years deferred adjudication, no contact with Marissa Pena or Juan Francisco Ortiz, Ortiz, parenting classes, proof of employment within 15 days,
Okay.
no employment as a home health care provider or any employment that involves minors, 150 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
I graduated. I have a diploma.
Okay, awesome. So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life? You have the diploma, now what?
I want to do pharmacy in the future.
Let me not step on anybody's dreams. But, I always say that, we're all adults. We can handle the truth. It's not like we're toddlers here, right? Because sometimes children can't handle the truth.
Right.
Anytime that you're seeking a job that requires you to have a license, they do background checks. So before you start spending all of your money to do whatever you're going to do, if it requires a license, you need to find out whether or not they will allow you to do what you need to do. What I can tell you is being a pharmacist and having a drug offense, that don't mix. It's sort of like people who want to be a nurse and they're drug user. It's like, no, you got too much access to,
Correct.
drugs. Sort of like if somebody is charged with a theft and then
Right.
they say, I'm gonna be a banker. We're like, no, we can't have you around money. So there you go. So I'm just telling you that.
Right.
So I'm going to do 150 hours community service restitution. If you complete some sort of trade, then I will waive the community service hours. But you're either going to do the 150 hours community service restitution, or you're going to get yourself into trade school or something to improve your status, right? And when I say improve your status, you have 3 children, so you need to make more money.
Correct.
Okay.
What is 150 restitution?
Oh, that means that you have to go work somewhere for free, 150 hours, be it cleaning up trash, whatever they have available for you.
Okay.
I say, why not do something to improve your lot in life? So you can either do 150 hours community service restitution or get into a trade school or do something or complete some sort of college, degree. And that will be acceptable, but you have to do one or the other. There's going to be a drug test today
Okay.
by 2 p.m. And there are going to be field visits 2 times per month, random, regular Zoom reporting, or in person. So what that means is if your phone does not work, then you'll have to report in person. If it does work, you don't.
I really thought she had a real chance. Community service, check-ins, fines, deferred adjudication. The court basically handed her a second chance. And then 9 months later, she's back. Armed robbery. That's not a small slip-up. That's a felony that could carry decades. Judges remember when they extend mercy, and when someone throws that mercy away, it changes everything. It's not just a new case anymore, it's proof the first opportunity didn't matter. Did you believe she could turn it around, or did this outcome feel inevitable?
State of Texas versus Leticia Soretto. And I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Brittany Sparks.
for the defense.
Eric DeWalt. I
Right, and
represent Ms. Soretto.
And are you Ms. Soretto? Can you unmute for me, please?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of robbery? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with the attorney and did you understand it?
Yes, I did. I had a question.
Yes.
So you said that I'll be out in 5 months.
No,
So,
that's not for me.
Ms. Soretto, we talked about eligibility and that we were going to ask the judge for the credit that you've been in.
okay.
All right. Do you have any other questions, Ms. Serrato?
No,
And was the 5 months addressed to me or your attorney?
it's my attorney.
All right. And has he explained that sufficiently enough for you?
Yes.
And do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
All right. So did you understand that to be the entirety of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
To the offense as charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Ms. Serrato, are we going to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
The court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 5 years in prison. There's a $1,000 fine, time and money run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2021 CR 1786. The court will give you credit for any time served. All right, we're going to go on the record in 2021 CR 1786. Serrano, I'm showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Review that document with your attorney. Did you understand it?
Yes.
I don't understand how she still looked confused. Her attorney told her she was getting 5 years. The judge repeated it, 5 years. And she's just standing there like she misheard months instead of years. That's not simple shock, that's denial. Either she was completely overwhelmed, mentally checked out, or just refusing to accept reality. Everyone else in that room understood the seriousness of the moment, except her. Do you think she was genuinely stunned, or just too out of it to grasp what 5 years really means?
Are you the same Leticia Soretto who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 1786 for the offense of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance? Penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on May 24, 2021 for a period of 5 years. Is that you?
Correct.
Is that you? Yes or no?
Yes.
State?
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 9th day of July, 2021, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Leticia Serrato, committed the offense of robbery in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
We're going to waive all other violations, Judge.
No
Any
objections, Your Honor.
objections? Ms. Serrato, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, not grant you community supervision, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Judge. We're asking that you grant the motion, adjudicate, and revoke, and sentence her to 5 years TDC. And we're asking that that run concurrent with 2021 CR 10859.
Defense, is that the agreement?
That is the agreement, Your Honor.
Ms. Serrato, are you asking that the court follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court, as previously stated, is finding violation of condition number 1 true. This will run concurrent with 2021 CR 10859. I'm going to grant the motion guilty, sentence you to 5 years in prison, and give you credit for any time served. All right, good luck to you, Ms. Serrato. We'll go off the record. Ms. Serrato, how old are you?
27.
All right, so you still have a lot of your life ahead of you, right? I have more of my life behind me. You need to start making better choices. You understand?
Yes.
All right, did those tattoos hurt, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what I always want to know, Mr. Jerome. When you're getting a tattoo and you feel that it's painful, do you just say, I'm in it, I'm gonna finish it, or do you just stop?
Yes. What you said the first time.
Okay, just I'm gonna finish it. All right, good luck to you, Ms. Serrato. No, go back. Yes, Ms. Serrato?
So will I qualify for parole in 5 months? How my lawyer said.
Your Honor, may I go back into a breakout room with my client?
Yes, and then when you finish speaking with her, if you could let her come back to the main room.
That reaction might have been one of the strangest I've seen all week. I still can't tell if she was in shock, in denial, or just disconnected from reality. She got sentenced to 5 years and somehow reacted like it was 5 months. In the end, she served 21 months with credit time, which some people might say feels light for armed robbery. I believe in second chances, but when someone keeps stacking charges and still looks confused in court, it raises bigger questions. Is the system too soft, or is rehabilitation just not working the way it's supposed to? What do you think? Was she too far gone to understand, or is the legal system failing repeat offenders? And if you enjoy courtroom breakdowns like this, stick around. I post new content every day.